Hello children, welcome to the session. In this session we are going to discuss about few question and answers from the topics that we have covered so far. So children, the first question is, what are reversible changes? So children, as the name suggests, reversible changes. It means children, these are those changes which can be reversed. These are those changes which can be reversed. Can you give me a few examples for reversible changes, children? So you can think of an example which we have discussed in the session also. Suppose you have a piece of paper and you fold it into the shape of an aeroplane. Okay, so you have made an aeroplane out of the paper. Now if you want, you can at any time you can unfold it, right, and you will get your piece of paper back. So children, this is a reversible change. We can think of some more examples for reversible change. For example, if we have a piece of cloth or we have a handkerchief and we fold it, can it be reversed? Yes children, if we unfold it, we will get the piece of cloth back. Okay, so this is also a reversible change. Okay, then and I'm sure you will be able to find many more examples from your daily life. You need not cram any example from your textbook. You just have to look around yourself, and I'm sure you will be able to find so many examples. Okay, so let's move to the next question. What are irreversible changes? What are irreversible changes? So children, these are the changes which cannot be reversed back, which cannot be changed back. For example, so children, these are simply the changes opposite to that of reversible changes. So now the changes which cannot be reversed back are called as irreversible changes. Let's think of a few examples. Suppose you have a piece of paper, and out of this paper, on this paper you draw an aeroplane. Okay children, so suppose this is an aeroplane, and now what you did is you just cut it with a you just cut this aeroplane, the shape of aeroplane, with the help of pair of a scissor. Okay children, you cut this. Now can you get the initial paper back? No children, you won't be able to get this paper back because you have now cut this paper, right? So it cannot be obtained back. Also, one more example we can discuss about burning of paper. Suppose we had a piece of paper and we burnt it. So can we get the paper back? No children, we cannot get it back. So it will be an irreversible change. Okay, and you will be able to identify many more irreversible changes if you just look around yourself. Okay, so this is the beauty of studying science, that you need not cram anything, you just have to be aware about your surroundings. Let's move to the next question now. Now children, you are given with few examples and you have to identify them as reversible or irreversible changes. Okay, so first is boiling an egg. So children, once you have boiled the egg, can you get the raw egg back? Can you get it back? No, you won't be able to get the raw egg back. So this change is an irreversible change, right? It cannot be reversed back, so this is irreversible change. Then next is rolling a dough. Suppose you have a dough and you're just rolling it, so again it is a reversible change because you can roll it into any shape. Okay, suppose you have rolled it in the shape of a chapati, then you can again make a dough out of it. Okay, so this is a reversible change. Then next question is cooking a chapati. So children, once you have rolled the dough and now you have cooked the chapati out of it, can you get the initial raw dough back? No, you won't be able to get it back, so it will be an irreversible change. Next question, next part is tearing of paper. So children, you have so next is tearing of paper. So children, after tearing the paper, can you get the initial paper back? No, you cannot get it back, so again this will be an irreversible change. Then you have burning of paper, and we have discussed that after burning a paper you can't get the paper back because new substances are formed, ashes will be formed, right, and smoke will be formed, but you cannot get the initial paper back. So this is also an irreversible change. So children, from this session the questions which can be asked are what are reversible changes, what are irreversible changes, and you can be asked about a number of examples. And I'm sure if you are comfortable with the concept, you have understood the concept well, you have understood the concept well, what is the meaning of reversible change, what is the meaning of irreversible change, then I'm sure you will be able to answer all of the questions. You will be able to identify each change as reversible or irreversible. So just focus on the concept. There is no need to cram anything. Okay, so thank you so much children, thank you so much for your attention.